Tonight, on the history of the world in 2,786,402 items, we look at the biscuit tin. Who discovered it? Who lost it again? And who's had all the bourbons? Very little is known about the biscuit tin, as this programme will prove. Or will it? With me now is the Oxford Professor of Archaeology at Cambridge University in Oxford, Professor Ronan Keating.
Roland Keating.
Professor, what can you tell me about the early biscuit tins?
Well, not many people realise this, but of course the biscuit tin was actually invented before the biscuit, so for a long time nobody knew what they were for.
And how many biscuits could these early tins hold?
Well, more than 4, but certainly less than 6.
So up to 5?
No.
And in what way did the biscuit tin develop over the years?
Well, it would be easy if I could show you. Do you have a tin of biscuits to hand?
Yes, here's one I prepared earlier.
Thank you.
Are you just going to sit there eating?
No, of course not.
Well, there we are. Join us next time when we look at how we're going to retrieve the tin.
So, you'd like to be the Easter Bunny?
Yes, that's right.
And why do you want the job exactly?
Well, I've always been interested in egg distribution.
Have you?
Yes, in my last job I was always moving eggs around.
Was that on a farm?
No, in a car factory. Mind you, they did ask me to stop doing it.
I see here that you have some experience in retail.
Yes, tail being the operative word, or part of the word, seeing as rabbits have tails.
And you've been unemployed for some time?
I wouldn't say unemployed.
Oh, what would you say?
Out of work.
The thing is, how can I put this? You're not exactly a small mammal of the Leporidae family, are you?
How do you mean?
You're not a rabbit.
No, but I'm willing to learn. I'm good at hopping. I'm a big fan of Watership Down.
Well,
I live in an underground burrow and feed on grass, hay and weeds and can see off predators with a powerful kick of my hind legs.
Alright, you've got the job. You can start on a Sunday.
Oh no, I'd rather not work over a bank holiday weekend.
Hello! We're the shoe shop guys.
Now, I wonder, have you purchased our new album yet?
Of course.
Not you. You bought one.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You could have got one for free, Charles.
Really?
Today we're here to premiere the teaser for the trailer for our new album. For those of you who haven't bought it, or those of you who are thinking of buying it, or those of you...
Those of you who have bought it and have taken it back to the shop but are now thinking of buying it again.
Well, maybe.
Or those of you who are thinking of buying it but then decided to get something for the garden instead, but then realise you don't have a garden. And, well, you've still got the money, but then you can't quite remember what you went out for in the first place. But then you thought that, well, maybe...
Anyway, we hope you enjoy it. Roll VT.
Where's the rest of it?
That was the whole thing. It was just a teaser, though. The trailer's a lot longer.
All right, can we see that as well, then?
No, we're using modern marketing techniques here and building expectations, so we're not going to do that.
Go on, Noel. Go on, no, please, Noel, please. All
right,
Noel.
all right. Tonight.
That was amazing.
Charles, do you think you could stop being quite so cheerful? I mean, how can you expect us to be taken seriously?
How do you mean?
We're serious artists.
Are we?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Look, serious artists don't say things like brilliant and amazing.
Oh, what do we say?
Well, why do you always have to complicate everything?
Ooh, sounds like a new song title.
Look, perhaps you shouldn't say anything at all. Maybe you should just sit there and look moody.
Oh, right, okay, then.
Yeah.
How's this?
Brilliant.
Amazing!
So what makes you think you'd fit in here?
The Internet. Who invented it? What does it want? And what the hell was my password? Tonight on The History of the World, in 2,786,402 items, we look at the Internet and ask, well, I've already told you what we're going to ask, haven't I? Perhaps you should listen more carefully in future. With us this week is the Professor of Modern Things at Loughborough University.
Loughborough?
Loughborough, Professor Barry Manilow.
Roland Keating.
Professor, can you tell us something about the earliest form of the Internet?
Well, I can do better than that. I can actually show you here.
Amazing. And how does that work?
Well, it uses a primitive form of touchscreen technology, like so.
Extraordinary. And that had all the functionality of the modern Internet?
No.
I see.
Loughborough.
And how does it compare to modern computers, such as this rather expensive laptop, for example?
Well, this is, of course, rather more transportable.
Really?
Yeah, allow me to demonstrate.
Well, there we are. And there he goes. Next time I'll be sitting at home watching television because we've run out of money. Good night. Hold on a minute.
Hibbett and we're singing simultaneously, both at once, at the same time, in perfect harmony, writing songs together. What a wonderful team we make. I write the words and music, and I sit eating cake, recording all the instruments. For arrangements I orchestrate, mixing, mastering, producing, and I sit eating cake.
I'm really not too keen on this song of yours.
Come on, next verse. Here we go.
I'm John Dredge, and I'm Mark Hibbett, and we're singing simultaneously. I've got the talent, and I just turned up. We're in perfect harmony. One day you didn't bother to come to the studio, so you sang my bits for me, 'cause I'm not as good as yo.
I really don't like this song.
Don't look, it's brilliant. Look, you can't help it if you're not musical, can you?
What do you mean I'm not musical? I've got my record solo coming up now, haven't I?
No, we cut that out actually. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we
No, I'm doing it.
We
I'm doing it.
did.
That's my name, and I'm singing simultaneously. I'm ad-libbing this, which clearly illustrates my superiority. My superiority.